are still alive. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, our shit wasn't taken down. It just...
No. What the hell was that?
I don't know. We need to speak about it, though.
There's nothing to say. What the hell was that?
That was nuts, bro. That was so crazy what just happened. Holy shit. Aliens? More like Alienware. Yes?
No more mentioning the diddler.
Yeah.
No more. That's it.
Yeah, the diddler seems to mess up our stream for some reason. Definitely a conspiracy to silence Jason. It's a conspiracy, alright. What the fuck is flashing on my screen? That's so weird. I'm not doing it anymore. Like it flashed in and out. That was weird.
Yeah, it really does that. That's very, very strange. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's Diddy, dude.
I've never seen anything like that before.
No.
Like the OBS, it sometimes does that, goes offline, but it comes right back. The stream was cut, dude.
Yeah.
Our stream was cut.
That's bizarre.
Your camera's kind of glitching.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, the computer's still loading.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Okay. Dude, I want to play Skyrim or Fallout. I haven't chose which one. Ooh, and there's that other game that we just got for like $2. What is that game that you got that was like $2 on Steam?
Oh, yeah, Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah.
Sleeping Dogs, it's a Square Enix game, and it's fucking awesome.
I gotta go to the bathroom, folks. But right. Jason can talk to you while I'm in the bathroom.
Okay.
You just want to get up real quick?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Careful, don't flash. Oh, yeah, that's long.
That's true.
Careful, those.
Thank you.
I love you.
I
have a good baby girl. She's a very good baby girl. You know, Shanny. Diddy staff is aware that look. I know that sounds like conspiracy and bullshit, but that was weird, guys. That was weird.
Oh, the thing that was watching us, that one thing that was running on our computer.
What's that?
That one thing that was running
on
our computer when we started it.
Yeah, we restarted the computer, and there's some program that was running that was preventing it from restarting, and it was called File Watcher. I don't know what that is. No, you're good, Sonia. We wouldn't ban or time out you. No, you're here. Weird. That's some weird shit. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby?
Shoo-doo-doo-doo.
You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Baby, 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 oh baby, I love you.
That's beautiful. Karen Carpenter wins. Very sad about Karen Carpenter. She was a very good singer. Very sad.
You know what gets on my nerves? Is this one dude said I sounded monotone. I am not monotone.
You're never monotone, no.
No. Never. I am a wonderful singer. See, I'm saying these things because I learned how to love myself. So, because I love myself, I know my value, I know my talents, and I know my love.
Truth.
So, There's nothing anyone can say or do to hurt me at this point because I don't need anyone else's validation but myself. And that took a lot of work, a lot of therapy, a lot of introspection to get to that point in my life, to be okay with being me. I can't tell who's better singer, Shanny or Marv from Sin City. Who's Marv?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember it either.
I seen Sin City like twice.
I never seen it.
It's cool. Artistic, you know.
But if you're making fun of how I sing, you know it's not true. Deep down in your heart.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yep. So, shame on you.
We're gonna have...
For not being honest with oneself.
Yeah, we might have to take a look at some of your camera settings or something because it keeps flickering. But it's okay for now, but I don't know.
No.
That's cool. We get a wide shot. Wide shot.
I don't know why it's flickering.
It does that sometimes.
Yeah, I guess so.
It might be the chroma key. Who knows?
I don't know what it is. Dude, what if Diddy's like freaking like hacking us and it's like Diddy's face that keeps appearing?
He just pops up on the screen. I'm still here. I'm Love.
It wasn't me that's in jail. It's my body double, yo.
He's like this. I'm Love. Dude.
He's got such a distorted way of looking at love.
If that's love to you, bro, I pray for you, dude. I do.
I'd love to preach to Diddy, to tell you the truth, because he needs a good preaching too.
Nice try, Diddy. I love this. People are doing it. No, it's not spyware, Vesper. Definitely not. Our system's clean of that shit.
I'm pretty sure of it.
No, definitely. It is.
Well, let's do some tinkering with it and you know.
We could clean some stuff up.
Defrag it.
We never have to defrag it, honey. It's a solid state drive.
You don't have to defrag computers anymore?
Not a solid state drive, no.
Really?
You never have to defrag them, no. Because there's no moving parts or nothing.
Ah.
That's why they're so fast. Solid state drives.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But then again, I have knowledge from the early 2000s about computers.
Now, HDDs, regular hard drives, yeah, you still need to defrag.
Love you, Sonia. You have a good day.
Bless you.
Diddy does have a body double, dudes.
I don't know that clone thing.
I know it's weird, but I'm starting to believe the clone thing.
I thought that was like the craziest you could get. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's that crazy anymore.
Like there's no way. I thought there was no way that was possible. But now, I'm not saying I believe it. I'm saying I don't know.
What was that one show that was on MTV and they made a movie out of it about cloning? What was it called? Oh.
Huh?
It was like an anime on MTV. It started.
Oh, Aeon Flux?
Aeon Flux, yeah.
Aeon Flux. Man, I forgot about that.
It's like that shit.
You're right.
Maybe they were telling us what they were doing.
Or planning on soon doing.
Yeah, dude. They always do that. They always do their lesser magic.
I totally forgot the plot. Thank you for saying that, because Aeon Flux, the plot line of that.
Right?
Yeah. God, that was a crazy cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
That was a nut show.
Yeah, but then you'd get it was like right after Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy on MTV, I think. Right?
I think so. It was on Liquid Television.
Yeah.
And the head. Remember the head? It's really annoying. I had this auto off.
I wonder if you could turn it off.
I got the instructions here. I'm gonna read everything about this thing.
I know you will.
Because it kicks ass. Seriously, it does. Because this is a good speaker, man.
We can use it to preach to people outside. Go street preaching.
Okay, maybe Maya doesn't know. Let's talk about the clone deal.
Oh, okay.
That let's say there's a theory, Maya, that some of these stars talk about Justin Bieber, talk about Kanye West, talk about people like Katy Perry, people like that. Allegedly, we'll say, in complete speculation, that they have like clone.
Jesus, watermelon, you scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god, sorry.
They have like clone farms. They can create a whole new Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
Okay.
and put his consciousness into the new body.
I don't. Is that part of it?
Yes.
I thought it was just an autonomous, like an automaton. Like it does. It's that's why they act different. It's not their consciousness. It's like a bot. You know?
It could be.
That's what I thought it was. But I don't know. Maybe you got something there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the theory, and that's so insane. Like,
right?
that's really out there shit. Yeah, Britney too.
Yep.
Britney too.
Allie Carter says there's like 5 different Britney Spears.
You know, when
Britney Spears did say, I'm 5 years old.
she did say that. Now, is that her DID? Does she have DID?
It's possible.
She very well might. But if you look at her features, and it could just be age, her getting older, it don't look right. Like, I got her out. I just downloaded her first album. I've been listening to Britney. She's fucking good. But anyway, her face don't look the same.
No.
But it could just be age, of course.
It could just be Hollywood. They're got that plastic surgery and shit that these women do.
I don't think Britney got any, though.
Jeff
She don't
Bezos' woman looks like ass.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, everything about her is fake. Why, Jeff Bezos, do you like a fake looking woman?
Oh my god, age and the M word. Yeah. I mean, good point.
Yeah.
Rugs in general.
Yeah.
And alcohol. Oh my god.
That's true.
That will age you horribly if you keep doing it.
Look how messed up Diddy got because of that shit. Like, his mind just broke.
Yeah. And especially bad because he's bipolar.
Yep. So he's gonna have bizarre thoughts.
It's horrible. You can't be on shit like that and be bipolar. You can't do it. You shouldn't do alcohol. You shouldn't do even too much caffeine. You really shouldn't do.
Maya says it's because they want to date aliens and those bitches look like aliens. Have you noticed
Good
that
point.
some people lately have been looking really weird? Like their eyes are like super spread apart.
Yeah.
And their eyes are really big. It looks like what those people talk about, the hybrid aliens. They look like them, and they're these young girls. And I'm like, huh?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Man.
Like the one who played Snow White. She looks like a fucking alien.
No, I just saw one of the chatters there and what their message was.
Oh, I don't care about what they have to say.
It's so weird. People are fucked in the head. Completely.
Always will be.
Messed in the head.
Let's just say my faith in the majority of humans is lack.
I agree. But we got some cool mods.
We do. We got some cool people in the chat. But a lot of people are just lacking their humanity lately.
Wow. No.
And I'm really questioning why are so many people lacking their humanity.
Well, it says in the Bible that the evil will wax worse and worse.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think we're there, you know. We really are getting to the point where Christ is going to return.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look at what's going on with Israel. I mean, that's everything you need to know.
I know. Now Europe is finally paying attention to what Bibi's doing. I mean, you're like a year and a half too late, dears.
Yeah.
You know, the UN could have stepped in to the Gaza Strip and stopped the atrocity that happened.
I saw a story today, and Shanny, there are huge food lines in Gaza, and children are starving to death now.
Oh my God.
They are. It's hell now. It's actual.
Tribulation. It's in the area.
Yeah.
They're the ones experiencing the tribulation.
Yes. And it's horrific.
It is.
Bibi Netanyahu is a demon. He is starving children to death. As we speak, right now. There are food lines with children dying. This is unacceptable. If you are a Christian and support Israel, you had better repent this second. Whoa, your camera did that when I did that.
There you go.
Okay. I was a Zionist too, I understand. But you need to repent. They are evil now. The government of Israel, I'm not saying the Israeli citizens, okay? I am saying the government proper is evil as fuck. And they are doing the work of the devil.
Same with this country.
Absolutely.
And Russia.
Absolutely.
And Ukraine.
Absolutely.
All of these warmongers. All of them are doing evil. And the higher-ups know it's all to feed their pocketbooks.
And they know Christ is coming back.
They do.
That's why it's all going down this way. Because they know their time is over.
Yep, his time is short.
The devil is a bitch and he's going to kick. He's going to really kick. Because he knows Christ is going to come and establish the kingdom. And he doesn't want that. He wants more of what he's done this whole time. For thousands of years. Well, a couple thousand years, allegedly. No. What's human history? We don't even know that.
1,000,000 years.
No, we don't know.
It's established we were here 1,000,000 years ago.
Okay, that's the oldest.
Yes.
1,000,000. Okay.
Society, on the other hand, goes back to like 12,000 years ago.
Okay.
But humans, you know.
Israel is, if you read in Revelation, it says that they're spiritually Sodom and Egypt. What did Sodom do? They would not help poor people.
Nope.
They refused to. They were useless to them. What are they doing to the Gazans who are horribly poor?
Mm-hmm.
The same. The same. Now Egypt. Why Egypt? Because Egypt followed false gods.
Egypt is supposed to help save Israel, by the way.
Yes.
Whatever that means.
In the kingdom period, Egypt is blessed.
Yes.
Because they, for some reason, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But they're blessed in the kingdom. If you don't believe you're in prophecy, you're wrong. Okay?
What the fuck is pre-Adamite? This stuff is so confusing. Before Adam.
Right. Pre-Adamic civilization. Which could be trillions of years of history.
Okay, in Genesis 1, it talks about that God created man and woman, okay? In Genesis 2, it says after the creation. And it goes on talking about the creation of Adam and Eve. There were people before Adam and Eve, if you read the Bible in context.
Yeah, true.
How else would Cain find women if there were no people?
That's right.
I mean, come on.
That's right.
So
I have theories, and it's not just theories. It's.
You thought Adam was supposed to be the first? No. He's a special creation, though.
Yep.
Because he was going to bring on the line of Jesus Christ. Yes, Atlantis, Mu, and Lemuria are pre-Adamic.
Yes.
And a lot of Egypt, actually.
Definitely.
And places in South America, even. And China. And India. Their temples are way before the flood. And that's why all of them have so much water damage.
Yes. They've all but proven now a global flood.
Yeah.
With the strata and shit. It's proven.
Mm-hmm.
But science will still deny it because that's science. Anything having to do with the G word, forget it. They're not going to talk about it.
No.
They have to acknowledge something is out there, bigger.
Yes.
And they pretty much do, which is what quantum physics is all about.
Yes.
Dark matter, you said it. Like, your theories on that stuff is very interesting.
Well, they are speculated now in science that dark energy is frozen light particles.
That's wild.
Now, what did Jesus say? I am the light.
And
I am water.
The water of light.
What is ice? Water. What is light? I mean,
Whoa.
It's showing his power.
Whoa. But now let's really think about that then. What is light? What is it?
I think it's a spiritual thing. It is. I'm not sure.
I know.
I can't.
The proof of God.
The most intelligent thing I could say at this moment is I don't know.
The proof of God literally could have been right in front of us the whole time. It's light.
Yes.
What is it? They even say it's conscious now.
Yes. And water.
And water's conscious, right?
Yep.
What the hell's going on? That's some deep shit.
It is.
Okay, that's some deep, deep shit that my mind, I can't grasp it. I don't know.
No. But it's pretty much we're proven through quantum physics that we're living in a hologram.
Yeah.
This isn't real.
Superposition.
We're like in a computer, and we're little players like Skyrim or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Do you believe there is life beyond our Earth? Absolutely.
Sure.
You think Noah's Ark and the giant flood is meant for fairy tales? Then why does every ancient culture talk about it?
Oh, because it's fables, Shannon.
Why would you assume it's just fables?
There's
Why would these people lie about this?
Look, they proved it now, okay? The strata shows it. Globally. Not just in the Middle East. There's strata proving that there was a massive flood globally. Okay, so just stop with the bullshit.
And man's word. I'm not going to assume they're lying and it's just a fable. Just because it's old.
Exactly. They now admit that the oldest pyramids were built by some other technology. Advanced technology.
That wasn't human. Humans did not build these pyramids.
You guys that have blinders of science on, you got to take them off. It's stupid. You're being dumb. You have new information that's telling you something.
You're closing your mind off of new information and learning.
Exactly.
Why would you do that? I thought you were intellectuals.
If you're a true intellectual, you want new, accurate information. And the new, accurate information you're getting is that there's advanced technology.
No, Jason doesn't believe in young Earth. No,
not at all.
The Earth was without form and void. It's old.
It's old. It's old.
It use your common sense.
Okay,
it's old.
Look, the people that pimp the young Earth shit do it by doing it by the genealogy of Adam. That's completely useless.
Well, then they're ignoring the first part, Genesis 1.
Yeah.
And Genesis 2:1, where it says after the creation.
Yeah. I know.
How does it make sense if it was why would the Bible talk about like making women and men and have two different stories with it? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I have studies from Steve Danoon in my head that I could give right now that explain it, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, you got to go through mental gymnastics in order to come to that conclusion, in my opinion. I'm sorry. It's obvious the Earth is old.
The original creation of man, they were light beings.
I don't believe that.
It's in the scriptures.
I think they were physical beings.
No. Anyway, we're not going there. That's why I won't talk about it. It's in the Hebrew, guys. It's proven, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Just like talking about the temple in Israel that's coming. You'll never hear me talk about that. Not with her around. Okay?
Oh, I will deny that.
Yeah, I know.
It's not written.
She's wrong, but we're moving on.
You're wrong. You'll find out. It's not a salvation issue. But I do have a lot of critical atheistic thinking, and everything has to make sense and be verified within the physical world and physics for it to make sense to me. So you were just curious where his stance was on it? And there you go, there's his stance. Younger Dryas impact hypothesis is my favorite explanation for the worldwide flood myths. What does he say? I never saw that. I don't know. That would be interesting to research.
Not for me. I know there was a global flood.
Yeah, me too.
I know it.
I mean, I'm not going to say all these ancient cultures lied about this and it's just a myth. Okay? I think Gilgamesh was a real person with a real family, and I don't believe he was Noah. I believe other people survived the flood, and I think God did that purposely so they can verify that the flood happened throughout all the cultures in the world. Does that make sense?
It does.
That's going to cause a religious uproar with Islam, because for them to build the third temple, they will have to remove the dome of the rock mosque. Yeah, and I find that atrociously ignorant to do. Maya, about 12,000 years ago or so, Reset Humanity explains the dwindle in population and all the apocalyptic myths and beliefs. Exactly, Maya. Exactly. They say the story of not Lot. Holy shit.
Noah?
Not Noah. The oldest book in the Bible. Job.
Oh, Job, yeah.
Job. They say that Job was most likely from 12,000 years ago. So,
okay,
it's written in the Bible, Job. So he was basically pre-flood.
Pre-Adamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, pre-flood.
Yeah.
Pre-flood. He might be pre-Adamic.
He might have been pre-Adamic.
You
Yeah.
don't know.
Exactly, Feded. Science and the Bible can coexist, but you have to be open enough to consider it, and most aren't. Yeah, exactly.
Well, they
Do
deny
you guys
spirit.
believe in talking snakes?
Oh my God, this thing.
I mean,
Reptilians.
exactly. I was about to say that.
Upright walking serpents, reptilians, nagas. They're all over the world again.
All the stories on the Nagas. You know?
You gotta stop with the ignorance. Stop being ignorant.
Yeah.
This stuff is not myth.
No.
It's not. This shit happened in the past. Thor existed. Loki, his brother, existed. They were probably Nephilim.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay? It was real. Were there minotaurs? Probably. Dragons? They just found one.
They did. They found a dragon in China. A fossilized dragon in China. I'm not kidding you.
This shit existed.
Yeah.
And yes, dinosaurs existed. Absolutely. Yes.
Yes.
Probably Nephilim experiments.
It might have been. The reptilians, they wanted friends.
Mm-hmm.
Only reptiles can understand us. Sorry.
Screw the humans.
The humans are evil.
No more humans.
You human. Coward.
You clothe your females. I want to be a fucking Ferengi.
And yes, these reptilians are aliens, just like the Greys. They're aliens. They're extraterrestrials or ultra-terrestrials from a different dimension. There's so many things that we don't know. We don't even know what's at the bottom of the ocean.
No. Not
We're
at
just
all.
we're still discovering new things on the ocean and in space. You know? Dragons are mentioned directly multiple times in the KJV. Multiple times. Exactly. I don't understand how it's okay to believe in dinosaurs but not dragons. Isn't that pretty much the same thing? They're fire-breathing pterodactyls, right?
Well,
Possibly.
the fire breathing thing, that could be myth. Okay, I don't know.
It could have been a term that people use because it says that the two witnesses will have fire breathing out of their mouth. It could have been a term back then that meant like they'll speak bullshit and evil and be harsh toward you. You know, it could have been something like that. And our language just doesn't get it. The idiom.
Maybe.
I mean, I believe in that.
It could just mean they had a terrible roar.
Cheyenne said, Jason, what do you see in Shannon?
My love. She's my love. God gave her to me. She's my unicorn and I'm keeping her.
There you go.
Okay?
Ooh, that's a good explanation. Maybe they spit acid like a cobra. You're right.
Maybe.
The spitting cobras.
There was a dinosaur that spit shit.
Yeah.
That killed Newman. Yeah. Newman! Jerry! I love Wayne Knight.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello, Newman.
Toe beans!
Oh my god, we have toe beans. There's a watermelon here.
They didn't find Godzilla off the coast of Japan. Stop it.
That'd be awesome.
We're not talking about myths here. We're talking about things that can be verified in science.
That would be
I'm
sick,
sorry,
though.
Vesper, you're so close-minded.
I would love that, though.
I would too.
That'd be sick.
Anyway, it's 1 a.m. I'm gonna take off, folks.
Good stream.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Am I a lichen? Yes.
that'd be awesome. And I'm a vampire.
We work together that way.
We do. That's right.
Peace and Maranatha. You guys are silly sometimes, I swear to God. It's our babies!
Wow, we have beautiful babies.
They are the best babies in the world.
Yes.